сука, не поверила, что мне 16. Да, это Москва, и мы умеем отрываться, мы умеем делать звук, мы умеем делать так.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Prwell'Z here. I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. We post wins, losers, draws. There's gonna be a question in the middle of the video, at the end of the video. Yeah, guys, man, I finally got my remote control. I finally got my my channel back. It's been a crazy week, but how's it going, guys? How you guys doing, man? How's everything? Let's get started, man. Let's go. So I'm gonna start uploading battles back to back because I feel as though I owe you guys, because I haven't freaking uploaded anything like the past week because waiting for this controller to come in. But anywho, let's get started, man. Let's go. So I go out to my Hedgehog, my Luxray, and yeah, I decided to just go for the Thunder Wave and try to cripple this thing, because I'm trying to get the para flinch, because my attacks are the Fire Fang and Ice Fang. But anywho, I do go for the thing here, and this thing go for a knockoff, man. Unbelievable. Knock off my Flame Orb. So here I'm like, you know what, let's go for the Ice Fang here and see if we can get the para flinch. So now that I don't have my Flame Orb, the Guts ability is not going to activate. So it's not going to be doing as much damage as expected. This thing do go for a Giga Drain. That does heaps to me. Unbelievable. Tangrowth is such a cool Pokemon, man. It is crazy. But this thing is going to eat some leftovers. And here I decided to just go for another, I think, what is that, Ice Fang? Another Ice Fang here. And I don't get the para flinch, and this thing is able just to go for another knockoff. Slap me in my face. 5 fingers. Unbelievable. And down goes my Luxray, man. So Tangrowth is gonna eat some leftovers. I'm like, okay, I know I can get rid of this thing with my Empoleon. I do carry the Ice Beam here, and Empoleon, this match was awesome, man. So here I decided to just go for the Stealth Rocks, because you don't have your Stealth Rocks, you're not rocking, man. So we get the Stealth Rocks in, and what does this thing do? Oh, it finally get the Para Hack. So my boy Luxray is working from the grave, and this thing's gonna eat some leftovers again. I'm like, you know what, this thing gotta go. You know what I mean? He did my boy Luxray dirty, and hit this thing with an Ice Beam. Down goes Tangrowth. Let's go, man. So Tangrowth's down now, and that's pretty good, because he's like a huge threat to my Breloom. And now he decides to go into Metagross. So I already got my rocks up, so I'm just like, you know what, let's just go for the Hydro Pump here and just see how much damage we can do. This thing do go for a Bulldoze, and I'm pretty happy with that, because it doesn't have Earthquake, which would do a lot more damage. But the bad news is that I do get the speed drop. So here I decided just to bring out the Hydro, the whole Fire Hydro on this thing, and that does heaps to it. I'm happy with that damage. So we're gonna get some leftovers, and we're feeling good now. So I'm like, you know what, let's go for another Hydro Pump. I'm pretty sure I could take another Bulldoze. I do, and this Hydro Pump, I'm like, yeah, this Hydro Pump should take this thing out, because ain't no way. We got the Torrent ability, and we're strong. We're strong. Empoleon's a monster. It's a monster. So we're gonna eat some more leftovers here, and we're doing good right now, man. So here he decides to go into his Skarmory, and I'm like, okay then. Skarmory comes out here, and I'm pretty sure I could take if this thing were to go for a Drill Peck, I'm pretty sure I could take one, if I'm not mistaken. But here this thing actually go for a Stealth Rocks of its own. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And here I decided to go for a Hydro Pump. Oh my god, man, Hydro Pump. It misses. Unbelievable. That hurt me. But we're gonna both eat some leftovers, because we've been beating each other up for a while. And here I'm like, you know what, let's go for another Hydro Pump. Hopefully we can take it out. And this thing does go for a Drill Peck, and it does half to us. I'm like, let's go. So this Hydro Pump does connect this time, and it does heaps to it, taking it out. Unbelievable. Yo, Empoleon was a monster this match, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're gonna eat some more leftovers here, and here he decides to go into Gosh Shop. So Garchomp come out here. He is gonna get some Stealth Rock damage, and here I decided to just go for Ice Beam, but I know he's gonna outspeed me and take me out. So down goes my Empoleon, man, crazy. But Empoleon, he did his thing though. He did his thing. So we're happy with that. So here I decided to just go into my Latios. I'm pretty sure I can outspeed. I can outspeed this thing, and if it does have a choice scarf, it's locked into Earthquake. So I'm not really worried about this Garchomp at all. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for the Psychic, just in case he wants to switch out. And I do go for the Psychic here, and down goes Garchomp. So excuse me. Yeah, so I think his last two Pokemon now is if I'm not mistaken, the Arcanine and the Cloyster. So Arcanine's gonna get hit with some Stealth Rock damage, and this Arcanine was a whole boss. Like, it was not playing no games with us. So anyway, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for a Psychic here, see if we can get a crit. So we do go for the Psychic, and Arcanine is like, nah, we gotta eat that up. And this thing go for a Play Rough, and this thing does heaps to me, taking me out. Unbelievable. So down goes my Latias. So I'm like, all right, this thing is orbed. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go into my Breloom, and let's just take this thing out. So I go out to my Breloom, Football Head, Hey Arnold, and I'm gonna come out shining and glistening. So we do get hit with the Stealth Rock damage, and here I'm like, this was a bad idea because I don't have Mac Punch on this thing, and two, this thing Arcanine can outspeed me and take me out one hit. So this thing is I am gonna get some Stealth Rock damage, and this thing does go for a Flare Blitz. Unbelievable, taking me out, man. Down goes my Skuntank, crazy. So my Skunktank's down, but in the process, the recoil damage is gonna take out the Arcanine. So Arcanine is gone. It's gone. So I'm like, okay, splendid. So his last Pokemon is the Cloyster, and I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure that with the Stealth Rock damage, a Seed Bomb will take this thing out. So I come out here clean, and this thing is gonna get some Stealth Rock damage. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for the Seed Bomb, and hopefully I take this thing out. But this thing outspeeds me. I'm like, oh my god! If he was to go for the Icicle Spear, he would have took me out. But he went for the Shell Smash. That was a horrible play on his part. Horrible. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So I'm able to hit this thing with a Seed Bomb. Down goes Cloyster. I'm like, what was your thought process, bro? Unbelievable. And that's the match, guys. You know what I mean? We post wins, losers, draws. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. And question of the day, what is your favorite ground Pokemon? What is your favorite ground Pokemon? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy.